Have you ever stared up at a star-filled sky and wondered if we're truly alone in the universe? Or maybe you've felt a shiver down your spine at a ghost story, questioning the unseen forces around us. The human mind thrives on answers, but some mysteries linger in the shadows, defying explanation for centuries. These unsolved enigmas become breadcrumbs, leading us down rabbit holes of speculation, frustration, and sometimes even a touch of fear. But what if I told you you could join me on a thrilling journey to explore these very mysteries? We'll be unraveling the threads of the unknown, from lost civilizations to unexplained phenomena. So grab your metaphorical magnifying glass and get ready to have your mind blown. Let's begin our exploration with a book unlike any other, the Voynich Manuscript. Deep within the Bermuda Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University lies a captivating enigma, the Voynich Manuscript. This 240-page leather-bound tome, crafted from vellum sometime in the 15th century, is unlike any book you've ever seen. Its pages are filled with meticulously drawn illustrations of fantastical plants, seemingly defying any known botanical classification. Interspersed with these illustrations are cryptic symbols forming an unknown language, a language that has taunted and frustrated scholars for centuries. The origins and purpose of the Voynich manuscript remain shrouded in mystery. Who wrote it? What secrets does it hold? Theories abound, each adding another layer to the intrigue. One popular theory suggests the manuscript is a medical text, with the strange plants representing rare herbs and the symbols detailing their medicinal uses. However, no known medical system aligns with the depicted flora, and no recognizable anatomical diagrams appear within the text. Another theory posits the manuscript is an alchemical text, a cryptic guide to the transformation of base metals into gold. While alchemical symbols do exist, they are notably absent from the Voynich manuscript. Additionally, the fantastical plants don't resemble any known alchemical ingredients. Perhaps the most intriguing theory suggests the Voynich manuscript is written in a completely unknown language, a language with its own grammar, vocabulary, and syntax. Statistical analysis of the symbols reveals patterns consistent with natural languages, lending credence to this theory. However, the lack of a Rosetta Stone, a key to decipher an unknown language, makes deciphering this potential language incredibly challenging. Some scholars argue the Voynich manuscript is an elaborate hoax, meticulously crafted to deceive future generations. Proponents of this theory point to the lack of historical context surrounding the manuscript's origins and the seemingly nonsensical nature of the symbols. However, the intricate details of the illustrations and the consistency of the script across the manuscript argue against a hastily constructed forgery. Further complicating the matter, the Voynich manuscript exhibits unusual properties that defy typical linguistic analysis. For instance, the text has a very limited vocabulary compared to natural languages. Additionally, the symbols appear frequently in repeating sequences, raising questions about their true meaning. In 2018, a team of researchers at the University of Alberta launched the Voynich Manuscript Analysis Challenge, an online platform inviting cryptologists and citizen scientists to contribute their expertise to deciphering the manuscript. This ongoing project offers a glimpse into the collaborative efforts being undertaken to unlock the secrets of this captivating enigma. The Voynich manuscript remains a captivating puzzle, a testament to the enduring human desire to unravel the unknown. Can you crack the code? Pause this video and head over to the comments section below. Share your best guess at the origin of the Voynich manuscript, and let's see if the collective power of the internet can unlock this age-old puzzle. Shifting gears, let's set sail for a region notorious for its spooky reputation, the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western North Atlantic Ocean, that has become synonymous with mysterious disappearances of ships and aircraft. While the exact boundaries are debated, the area roughly encompasses the waters between Miami, Florida, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. This region has captured the public imagination for decades, fueled by sensational headlines and often embellished accounts. But what lies beneath the surface of this maritime myth? The Bermuda Triangle is a busy shipping lane with numerous commercial vessels and pleasure craft traversing its waters daily. The weather patterns in this region are complex, with the convergence of warm currents from the Gulf Stream and cold winds from the North Atlantic creating unpredictable storms. These storms can generate sudden squalls, high waves, and treacherous waters, posing a significant threat to unprepared or poorly equipped vessels. While some have attributed disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle to paranormal explanations, a closer look reveals some more plausible contributing factors. These monstrous waves, reaching heights exceeding 100 feet, can appear unexpectedly and overwhelm even large ships. The Bermuda Triangle lies within a convergence zone for weather systems, making the formation of rogue waves more likely. The Bermuda Triangle is close to a region where the magnetic north and true north lines converge. This can cause compass readings to become unreliable, potentially leading to navigational errors for vessels relying solely on such instruments. As mentioned earlier, the Bermuda Triangle experiences unpredictable weather patterns. Violent storms can develop rapidly, catching sailors and pilots off guard. These storms can cause rapid changes in wind direction and visibility, making it difficult to send distress signals or navigate to safety. Unfortunately, human error plays a role in many maritime accidents. Neglecting proper maintenance, overloading vessels, and navigational mistakes can all contribute to disasters at sea. It's important to note that the Bermuda Triangle isn't inherently more dangerous than other heavily trafficked shipping lanes. Statistics from the US Coast Guard show the number of disappearances within the triangle is no higher than in other parts of the world's oceans. Many reported disappearances lack concrete evidence and may be misconstrued due to the lack of communication technology in the past. The Bermuda Triangle serves as a reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature. Did Flight 19 truly vanish without a trace? Or is there a more logical explanation? What about the countless ships that seemingly fell off the face of the Earth? The Bermuda Triangle continues to be a hotbed of speculation, a place where the line between fact and fiction blurs. Now, let's delve into the chilling world of unsolved crimes. In the fog-laden streets of Whitechapel, London, during the fall of 1888, a series of brutal murders sent shockwaves through Victorian society. Jack the Ripper, a name immortalized in sensational newspaper headlines, became synonymous with a killer who preyed upon women on the fringes of society. The Ripper's reign of terror, targeting 5 prostitutes in the Whitechapel district, remains one of history's most infamous unsolved crimes. While the exact number of victims attributed to Jack the Ripper is debated, 5 murders — Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly — are widely considered to be the work of a single serial killer due to the striking similarities in the methods employed. These women were all murdered in the early morning hours, their throats slashed and their bodies mutilated with surgical precision. The Whitechapel murders unleashed a wave of panic in London. Police faced immense pressure to apprehend the killer, but despite a relentless investigation and a flood of public tip-offs, Jack the Ripper remained elusive. The lack of a definitive suspect fueled speculation and wild theories. This theory posits the killer possessed significant anatomical knowledge, fueling speculation that he was a doctor, butcher, or someone with medical training. The surgical precision of the mutilations seemed to support this idea. Several letters surfaced during the investigation, some signed Jack the Ripper, claiming responsibility for the murders and offering grisly details. The authenticity of these letters remains debated, with some believing them to be hoaxes designed to increase newspaper sales. More outlandish theories point towards involvement of secret societies like the Freemasons. However, these theories lack any credible evidence and are generally dismissed by historians. Despite the passage of time, the Jack the Ripper case continues to fascinate criminologists and amateur sleuths alike. The advent of modern forensic techniques, such as DNA analysis, has reignited interest in the case. However, due to the limitations of forensic science in the 19th century, no definitive physical evidence links any suspect to the crimes. The identity of Jack the Ripper remains one of history's enduring enigmas. The case serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by investigators in the pre-modern era. While numerous suspects have been scrutinized over the years, no conclusive evidence has emerged to identify the Whitechapel murderer. The Jack the Ripper case stands as a chilling testament to the darkness that can lurk within a seemingly ordinary society. Perhaps one day, with the advancement of forensic science or the unearthing of a hidden diary, the veil of secrecy surrounding Jack the Ripper will finally be lifted. Deep in the Ural Mountains of Russia lies the chilling tale of the Dyatlov Pass incident. High in the unforgiving embrace of the Ural Mountains lies a place known by the indigenous Mansai people as Kholat-Syakhl, the Dead Mountain. It was here, on the slopes of Kholat-Syakhl, in February 1959, that an event unfolded that continues to baffle investigators and haunt the collective imagination: the Dyatlov Pass incident. A group of 9 experienced ski hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on a challenging trek through the northern Ural Mountains. They were well equipped and prepared for harsh winter conditions. However, their journey took a chilling turn on the night of February 2nd. Something transpired within the confines of their tent that forced them to flee in a state of panic, many inadequately dressed for the sub-zero temperatures and biting wind. Search parties discovered the abandoned tent several days later, sliced open from the inside. The group's belongings remained scattered, including warm clothing and footwear. The bodies of the hikers were found scattered over a wide area, some miles away from the tent. The autopsy reports added another layer of unsettling details. Some victims exhibited signs of blunt force trauma, while others had inexplicably severed tongues and eyes. The cause of the Dyatlov Pass incident remains fiercely debated. Several theories have emerged, each attempting to explain the events of that fateful night. Avalanche. This is a popular theory, suggesting a sudden avalanche ripped through the hikers' camp, forcing them to flee. However, the lack of significant avalanche debris at the campsite and the unusual injuries of some victims cast doubt on this explanation. Some propose a low-frequency sound wave, potentially caused by an avalanche or a seismic event, could have induced panic and disorientation in the hikers, leading them to flee the tent. However, the scientific evidence for this theory is limited. Another theory postulates the involvement of a secret military test gone wrong. Proponents point to the presence of elevated radiation levels on some clothing items recovered from the scene. However, these readings were likely due to naturally occurring radioactive elements in the area, and no concrete evidence supports military involvement. Mansi attack. The indigenous Mansi people have traditionally avoided Kholat-Syakhl, considering it a sacred and potentially dangerous place. Some speculate the hikers may have inadvertently angered local spirits or stumbled upon a forbidden area, leading to an attack by the Mansi. However, there's no evidence of a struggle or hostility, and the Mansi have denied any involvement. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains an unsolved mystery, a chilling story of a group of experienced hikers who met their demise under mysterious circumstances. The lack of a definitive answer continues to fuel speculation and intrigue. Perhaps future investigations using advanced forensic techniques or the discovery of new evidence will finally shed light on the events that transpired on the slopes of WHITECHAPEL. Until then, the Dyatlov Pass incident serves as a stark reminder of the raw power and unpredictable nature of the wilderness. In December of 1872, a brigantine named the Mary Celeste drifted into maritime infamy. Discovered by the crew of the Dyatlov hundreds of miles off the Azores, the Mary Celeste was an eerie spectacle, a fully rigged ship, seemingly abandoned mid-voyage, with no sign of its crew or a single lifeboat. This captivating maritime mystery has haunted the halls of history for over 150 years, with no definitive answer to the question, what happened to the Mary Celeste and its passengers? The Mary Celeste, originally christened Amazon, embarked on its fateful voyage from New York City, bound for Genoa, Italy, on November 7, 1872. The crew consisted of Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs, his wife Sarah, their young daughter Sophia, and a crew of 7. The ship was stocked with ample provisions and cargo, including over 1,700 barrels of alcohol. Everything aboard the Mary Celeste seemed normal, except for one crucial detail. Its human occupants were nowhere to be found. The Mary Celeste's deserted state ignited a firestorm of speculation. Theories ranged from the plausible to the downright fantastical. Mutiny, this was a popular theory, fueled by rumors of tension between Captain Briggs and his crew. However, the captain's personal belongings remained untouched, and there were no signs of struggle or violence aboard the ship. Additionally, the valuable cargo remained intact, making mutiny for financial gain less likely. Pirates were still active in the 19th century, and some believe they may have raided the Mary Celeste, taking the crew captive. However, there were no signs of a struggle, and the pirates wouldn't have abandoned a perfectly seaworthy vessel with valuable cargo. A theory suggests the Mary Celeste encountered a powerful waterspout, a swirling column of air, and water that can damage ships. While waterspouts are a real danger, the damage they cause wouldn't necessitate abandoning a ship entirely, especially one as seaworthy as the Mary Celeste. More outlandish theories propose the crew was overcome by fumes from an underwater volcanic eruption or a pocket of methane gas. However, there's no evidence to support this, and the crew would likely have attempted to escape to the upper decks rather than abandon ship entirely. The fate of the Mary Celeste and its crew remains an unsolved enigma. Despite numerous investigations and scientific speculation, there's no definitive answer. Perhaps the most tantalizing clue is the missing lifeboat. Did the crew use it to escape a perceived threat, only to perish at sea? Or were they somehow forced to abandon ship without it? The Mary Celeste serves as a captivating reminder of the vastness and unpredictability of the ocean. It's a story that continues to capture imaginations and inspire artists, writers, and filmmakers. While the truth behind the Mary Celeste's abandonment may forever remain a mystery, its legacy serves as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. These are just a taste of the captivating mysteries that keep us up at night. From the depths of the ocean to the dusty pages of ancient manuscripts, the unknown beckons. What unsolved mysteries intrigue you the most? Leave a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. If you want to know the detailed history and mystery of Bermuda Triangle, then click the right video, or if you want to know about the case of Jack the Ripper, click left.